Right now, we have a very rare, very bullish signal printing on the daily time frame for Bitcoin. The last time this signal confirmed, we got a massive 45% move to the upside. As we speak, the Bitcoin price is currently getting a bounce from the key level of support. This is the trade setup that we gave in the Casper Crew VIP Discord on Thursday. So are we going to be getting this massive move? We're going to be walking through the charts, looking objectively at what the data is saying. We have a massive week ahead of us for the stock market, for crypto. So make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell for notifications because we are bringing you the most timely and the juiciest Bitcoin updates here on YouTube. So before we talk about Bitcoin, we have to take a look at the S&P 500 because right now we're approaching the 4327 level. Very key because this is the high that we put in last August. If we go to the weekly time frame here, we can see that if we actually come above this very key level, we will be making a higher high on the weekly time frame for the first time here in a year. Very, very massive level, which will confirm an uptrend for the S&P 500 and would actually also confirm this very bullish inverted head and shoulder breakout. Now, why is this so important for cryptocurrency? Well, although the correlation between the stock market and Bitcoin is not as strong as it was last year in 2022, we still see that they do move in tandem. And if money starts to flow into the stock market and we see this start to pump, I believe that we will also see Bitcoin make another big move. And as I said at the beginning of the video, we are currently printing a very rare, very bullish signal right here. Last time it happened, we got a 45% move to the upside. So let's dive into these Bitcoin charts and take a look at exactly what the data is showing us. Now, we understand that Bitcoin had come up to a very key area of resistance around that $30,000 level with our oscillator printing the dreaded bald-headed Gary Gensler market Cipher B pattern, whereas Gary Gensler, unable to tell if it's a security or not, his bald head is getting lower as the price is getting higher. This is a very bearish pattern. This led to the big move to the downside. Now, when we come to the low of this range, this is where we start to see the very bullish pattern beginning to play out. So from the time that we printed the dreaded bald-headed Gary Gensler pattern, we have been making lower lows and lower highs, and we have been watching this very key level right here at 26,527, saying if we can confirm a daily candle below this level, that means we're officially now making a lower low on the daily time frame, and we can look for much more downside. However, when we came down to that level, we did not close the daily candle below the level. In fact, we got a very bullish chickens drinking water pattern where the price just dips down below the level and then real quick we get a lapping of the price back to the upside, very similar to how a chicken drinks water. If we watch, she will take her beak is the price, she sticks it boom below the level real quickly, okay, and then she'll take her beak out and lap that water up. Watch, here she goes. No, good, that's exactly what we saw the price do. From this point onward, the price was unable to make a lower low. What is this? This is also known as a swing failure pattern because the price failed to confirm another swing low. And from that point, we have been making bullish market structure, right? After we got the chickens drinking water, we came down, we made a high, we made a higher low, we made a higher high on Sunday, the 28th, and then we came down once again for a higher low just here on Friday, which is the bullish long trade, the setup that we gave in the Casper Crew VIP Discord on Thursday at 8:05 a.m. in the morning, looking for this specific pattern to play out. And so far, it is in fact playing out. Now, when we take a look at the daily time frame, this is the pattern that we are currently seeing that last time gave us that 45% move to the upside. By the way, if you want to join the Casper Crew, where we give trade setups like this in advance every single day, we do 3 live streams going over the live price action, looking for trades, and a great community for learning. You can go to jasoncaspertrading.com, click the link to join the Casper Crew VIP Discord. And also, if you want to learn how to trade this way, guys, check out the courses, 25% discount in the description and the pinned comment. Very, very good information in here for the price. This will take a complete beginner to a profitable, confident trader. Also, if you want to take advantage of trading the volatility of these markets, longing and shorting with very, very cheap fees, check out my new favorite exchange, MEXC. 0% limit order fees, 0.01% market order fees. A absolutely great deal, only if you know how to trade, especially if you're trading on these lower term time frames. Those fees will cut into your profits. After we got that chickens drinking water, we actually got a bullish divergence printing on the daily time frame where the price confirmed a lower low while the oscillator confirmed a higher low, giving us that very beautiful deep left momentum wave and shallow right momentum wave, also known as the uneven butt cheek pattern, where you have a very big, juicy left butt cheek, and then the right butt cheek is very skinny, like that old waitress at the diner, you know, the one who has the Brooklyn accent. She smokes too many cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Her name's Dolores. Say, Dolores, get over here, because this guy needs another cup of coffee. When we take a look at the butt cheeks, look at where the tip money is stored, all right? In the right-hand butt cheek over here, and the price is coming down to the key level support. We got the butt cheeks getting higher, and if we take a look at what happens here with the price action, boom, off to the stratosphere. And so we're seeing the same scene from the diagram playing out right now. After we got the bullish divergence, boom, off to the stratosphere. Now look at this. When we came down to make another higher low, bouncing perfectly from the zone in between the Fibonacci golden pocket and the 786, the exact setup we gave in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, we saw more drives of bullish divergence on lower time frames. Now, this is very key. As we came down to the key level after already confirming a bullish divergence on the daily time frame, we can see that the lower time frames, such as the 1 hour, are giving us multiple drives of bullish divergence where the momentum waves are getting higher. And if we take a look at market Cipher B, we also see that the money flow is getting higher as the price is getting lower, giving us the very bullish Sam Bankman-Fried man boob pattern, where as the price is getting lower, Sam Bankman-Fried's man boobs are getting higher with the money flow and the momentum waves. And so this is a very, very bullish pattern. And so in my opinion, because of these signals that are printing at a level of key support, having put in the chickens drinking water with a bullish divergence on the daily time frame, with price making now a higher high and a new higher low with multiple drive of bullish divergence on the lower time frames, it's very possible and probable, in my opinion, that we see another move to the upside. And here's where we need to be keeping our eyes right now. First of all, if this is an actual bottom, we would expect price to at least come up to the $29,000 level at the value area high of the range. Now, if we come above this $29,000 to $30,000 zone, this is our last major resistance. Then I do believe we will actually see the Bitcoin price break out of this falling wedge pattern and hit our $33,000 target. If we take a look at the weekly time frame, we can see that the Bitcoin price is forming this bullish falling wedge pattern, and the technical target is right around that $33,000 level, which is not just an arbitrary level. It's a very key support resistance flip going back to this weekly order block, this high that we made in May of 2022. And so I do believe this is the next major zone of resistance, where you can see we have a major support resistance flip basically coming in between the lows that we put in the winter of 2022 and then the highs that we put in during the spring of 2022. And so this would be my next bullish target. If we go ahead and we measure from where we're at right now, the last low that we put into that high, that is another 28% move to the upside. So again, the last time we saw this pattern actually confirm for Bitcoin, it did happen down here in January 2023. And so now we're seeing the same thing happen right here as we're forming this potentially bullish pattern, as the stock market is also potentially about to break out of a very key area of resistance. So this is my bullish case for Bitcoin, my bullish target, the bullish long trades that I'm currently in. Guys, I'm a huge proponent of being as self-sufficient as possible. I do believe that as times get crazier, it's up to us as individuals, as families, as communities to step up and start producing more of our own things, to become less dependent upon the systems that are quickly falling apart and even designed to enslave us. So here's something that I'm doing every single day to become more and more self-sufficient. All right, y'all, it's a very hot, dry day out here on the homestead, and behind me I've got the potato patch, and the potatoes are starting to come up. Now, growing potatoes is so easy because all you have to do is dig a hole, chop up an old potato, put the pieces in a hole, and then cover them up with dirt. However, what is going to happen as the potatoes start to form is they are going to grow upwards, not necessarily downwards, especially if you're not planting in something like a raised bed or a bucket or a planting bag. All right, this is just dry, rocky soil. So what you have to do when they start to come up like this is you need to start mulching them. So you can see the plants are starting to come up. And what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to put compost or mulch or wood chips or straw or anything around each plant that I see. And what this does is it gives the potatoes room to actually grow up toward the sky and still be covered with the dirt, because if they are exposed to sunlight, they will turn green, which can make them very, very toxic for you. So it's just a potato growing tip on this beautiful day here on the homestead. All right, y'all, that is it for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell, and may God bless you all in the name of Jesus, Yeshua the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray you and your family are very blessed. And I'll see everybody in the next video. Peace!